Empecemos.
This tragic incident, which some ultimately attribute to our...
Good evening, Night City!
Look, forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Un curro de tipaje que está asignado a diversos importantes de desarrollo de teoría como el runner. Ok, una misión secundaria en el fondo. No está malo. Mira, no tengo vida. Un sujale al toque. El tirador de mano. ¿Qué me sirve esa weá?
Piss off, slacker! Another fucking weasel.
Y vos, concha, me tomando aquí a la orilla, bueno. Perdón. Está rota. La tercera vez. Ah, tan buen servicio sacaron, ¿no? ¿Y dónde está mi edificio? Aquí. Aquí mismo. Shh, tengo buen departamento, pues weón. Hacer ducharte, no me quiero duchar todavía. Descansar. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Vodka. Agua sin gas. Neurodanzas de una promoción leer. ¿Qué pasa? Locos de las neurodanzas se ven en el canal. No entiendo que esto, no entiendo. Bomba. Ojo. Ojo con la roba. Abrir. Alejo es un sistema seguro para almacenar equipo. Puedes acceder a él a cualquiera de tus pisos francos y vehículos disponibles. Por ejemplo, si usarlo en el maletero de tu coche, más tarde podrás recogerlo en tu apartamento. No está malo. Que tengo un cuchillo, que tengo una ropita, weón. Transferir, no dejamos la granada, si ya tengo, weón, por si acaso. Abre esta, weón. A ver, es que yo creo que estas armas son mejor. Esto me lo llevo. Esta bueno, las puedo. Veamos. De la cama. Quiero ver algo. Quiero ver si, por ejemplo, estas cosas no las puedo chatarrear. No, no se puede. No sé si se puede. Pero ¿qué te da? Esta está feísima. No, está feísimo. Componente de objeto poco más. Todos me dan algo al parecer. Acceso rápido, granada. ¿Cómo? Tiro la granada. Con el botón del medio. Cartas. No tengo idea para qué me sirve esa weá. Voy a descansar. A mimir. A mimir. Acto 1. Empezamos el verdadero juego. Ahora sí que sí. ¿Medtech? ¿O Meotech? No sé. Check Wells. Responder. No me importa, bueno.
Caught something when I jagged into that corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Ok. Espérate. En delante cambié algo de los subtítulos y ahora están muy grandes y no me agrada mucho. Ya. ¿Qué hay aquí? Sentarte, ¿para qué me quiero sentar, weón? Voy a verme una duchita. Ahí eso es todo. Eso es todo, weón. Ahí con ropa. Inteligente. Súper inteligente. Contenido. Tengo idea que eso. Chaqueta. Oh, me gusta. Para acá. No. Para acá. Este de camuflaje. Esta. Cachín, Manger, pero. Voy a quedar entero rico. No, aquí no era. Aquí. Cacha, bueno, weón. La camisa. Vamos a poner. Mira, lo buen rico. Tenemos aquí que pegar. Ahí, mira. Oh, buen rico, weón. La cago. Que esto no tengo idea que eso. No tengo idea que son todas estas cosas. Todavía no llego a eso, weón. Abrir. Permiso. Regina Jones.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Parece gente de la nada, porque no tengo idea que
Oh, no,
mierda es. Oh, qué weá. Fue un balazo esa weá. Parece un balazo esa weá.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
Mira esta combo, weón. Mira
How you
esta
like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did.
ya agarré una
Curious
combo,
to see how he
po.
handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Dale, agarré una combo.
Where'd you
Cuidado,
get
no,
him,
no.
Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal. And a chum of mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Parece que sí.
How's it going? Fights
Yo no
about to
escuché
start.
nada, man.
Not gonna watch. Take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez.
Sí, se tiene que haber quedado dormido.
Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Ah, pues agarré una combo y tanta
Lucky
weá.
feet. Keep that head moving.
Toma, conchito, te agarro combo, qué weá. Un pijazo. Me hice cagar, pues weón.
Thought of monetizing? I can range a fight or two. What do you say?
Me hice cagar.
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Karen's a cop should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
¿Te quedó qué?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but they're
What?
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
both of us. I get a small
Seguro,
percentage of the
seguro.
total winnings, you know, as your
Será mi
agent.
sueldo de droga. Ah, sí, claro.
You get the
El
rest.
bueno, 90-10. A ver, ya. ¿Para qué pelear, cierto? ¿Para qué pelear?
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. And when
Así
take
es
home
simple
the
la weá.
manage
me
to
agarro
drop
combo y
every
gano.
last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Clarinete.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Seguro, pues weón. ¿Qué es esto? Cerca de los combates que lo ya, no me interesa, chao. Vamos a ver, no quiero pelear aquí, no. Quiero seguir la misión. Peligro moderado. Por uno de con Jackie, bueno, aquí donde mismo.
Was that not impressive enough, 34%
Aquí.
of Militech
Servicios de
employees
entrada, supongo
also
que
been
de entrada,
promised
¿cierto?
a government package.
A ver, arriba. Ah, que soy weón.
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us.
Soy
To
un
mark the
weón.
event, the streets of
Fidulia.
Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dancing floats. The festival program will also include musical
Ah, si era para acá.
performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting
Ya, pues
development,
ya, pues weón, estamos en el futuro y los sensores son más lentos que arriba caca, weón.
in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and
No, no, no.
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
Se supone que es una misión. Todavía no la quiero. ¿Qué pasó? Chanchullo del escáner. La policía te pagará por ayudarle a combatir el crimen. Por el pico. Fixers, estos intermediarios te informarán sobre los encargos disponibles en la zona del encargo. Si te acercas luego del encargo, los clientes te pondrán en contacto contigo. Ok. Ok. Uy, uy, uy.
Man of the hour. Jeez.
Ojo, ojo los FPS, ¿eh?
An appetite, just waiting.
¿Qué es esto?
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Señor Vector.
Didn't figure you as a type for Asian. I thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens...
Avería, ¿por qué tengo una avería del
that I might have
sistema?
bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Ajá, Dex no estaba... ¿Qué?
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Hay algo que me huele a chamusquina. Chamusquina, ¿qué es esa weá?
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand? Work with him?
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
¿Cómo lo has conseguido?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Seguro con
Sure,
vos,
Jack.
weón.
Whatever you say. So what's the gate? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you.
¿Habría el sistema que está pasando? ¿Por qué no? Espera, ¿por qué yo?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Ojo, al
Dex is a real
tejo.
deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
No, yo no he puesto nada de música, weón. ¿Me comprendes, Méndez?
Not
Gonna
really.
be long. It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
Ahí se pone complicada la cosa.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Rudge wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Te traje el carro.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Esa es la llave, se supone. Puedes llamar a tu vehículo activo para que acuda a tu posición actual. Ok. ¿Lo llamo?
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory.
Vamos. ¿Y auto? ¿O es que sea una weá, un Fiat 600, coche? Ah, no, algo piola. Está piola, está piola. Está piola.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Acabo de comer.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
¿Cómo cambió la cámara? Bueno.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Uy, 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 qué conchete, madre. Perdón, weón, está muy rara la conducción. Ojo la música.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Probablemente con el matasanos. A ver, espera. Ya démosle. Perdón por eso, pero se supone que quiero bajar un poco la configuración gráfica porque no tengo muchos FPS que digamos.
Hey V.
Pero esperemos un ratito.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Oye, del velador.
Pleased.
Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
¿Ah? ¿Qué chiquitito? Una cara, el gato, weón. No murió. Siniestro, weón. Sí, después de un pequeño ajuste en la configuración, espero que haya ganado un poquito de FPS, weón. Matasanos, a pesar de ser una práctica como la instalación de CyberPunk, sigue siendo un peligroso procedimiento invasivo que solo unos especialistas cualificados pueden llevar a cabo. Los matasanos. Bien, raro nombre, ¿eh? El varios matasanos repartidos por Night City ofrecen una amplia gama de mejoras de cyberware. Selecciona la lista que desea y disfruta de tus nuevas capacidades. Ok.
Ripper, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraine,
Mira,
nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid.
Está todo cagado.
We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
Entendiendo.
But
De ahí a la
you're
luna.
not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Bueno, que tenía bajito con el... Creo que es el botón que sale en los trailers, ¿cierto?
Time I bumped
El
up my
negro.
sights and got a grip.
Really? Now?
Suena.
Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't
Aún no
paid
te ha
you.
pagado.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last
Seguro.
time. You hear? Chair, please.
Igual
Sit
weón,
down.
se ve un
Relax.
jale en el brazo. ¿Qué hizo, weón? La media confianza después ahora es un perro, weón. La cago. Vamos a ver la cámara, sí se puede.
Kuroshi optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
¿Qué hace eso? Se supone un ojo.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
El culio tierno, weón.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Sí, pero bueno, los implantes cibernéticos son sustitutos mecánicos de las partes orgánicas de tu cuerpo. Pueden dotarte de habilidades sobrehumanas que mejoran tu capacidad de combate y te ayudan a sobrevivir en situaciones peliagudas. A pesar de ser práctica como en 2077, la instalación de CyberPunk no deja de ser un procedimiento médico invasivo y en ocasiones peligroso. Solo especialistas conocidos como matasanos pueden... objeto disponible, ok. Sistema ocular. Conjunto de auto. Escanea el entorno. Sí, consigo. Puede instalar todo, venderse y consigo por todo el mundo en cualquier clínica de matasanos. ¿Ok? Mejora tu visión. ¿Y aquí tengo oro, se supone? Pues con este comete la probabilidad de que los proyectiles reboten con arma de potencia. ¿Y tengo algo más? No. Bueno, sí, pero lo tengo que pagar. Como la de suponer.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a
Tu
blur.
cara difuminada.
Just remember,
Recuerda que tu
the
cuerpo
body will
será
still show up as crystal
cristalino.
clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Dale caña, loco.
Let's do this.
¿Qué va a tener que hacer ahora?
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Victor Vector. Lance
If
Vance.
I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Bueno, una cosa por ahora, claro.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Así de fácil la anestesia. Necesito
Feel
un
anything?
anestesiólogo en el futuro para abrir callampa.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Va mi ojo, weón. Llegaste a la vista, weón.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in
¿Estás asustando?
action. Linking you in.
What?
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Weón, literalmente me puso un ojo. Una wea loca.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Bueno, escanea a personas, escanea a una gente con tu círculo óptico puede brindarte un montón de información útil, como la oferta de una... Ok, esto es como
Time for the scanner.
el Watch Dogs, supongo. Victor Vector, el mejor matasanos de Watson.
Take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search.
Ah, se me buen bueno.
You know exactly what they never did well.
Esto pues como Watch Dogs. Hace datos de personas de búsqueda y capturar identificar a estas personas de búsqueda y capturarlas. Se puedo hacer de perquinazo.
Ought to work like a charm. Now draw
La
your
wea
weapon.
buena.
You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Pelete bala. Qué wea.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the
Ojale.
best. I owe you.
Algo piola, algo re piola.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
Un objeto recibido.
And once you hit the big leagues,
Cubro completo del
know
matasanos.
where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Agua triste igual. Abrir. Ya, a ver. Perdón. Si es que a veces no pasa nada interesante y me refiero de acción durante los vídeos, pero es lo que hay, si este bueno RPG, así que.
Out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you.
Ojo.
Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Bueno, retiro lo que no pasa nada interesante porque puede que ahora sí que sí pasa algo interesante.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
Pero quién es esta buena que me
The
llama.
number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe
Está agarrando balazo.
unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Bueno, la verdad que no. Igual como respondió Vicky, no tengo idea qué hueá pasó. Si lo abrimos sin matarle, pero aquí no no entendí ni mierda lo que me dijo. Perdón. Creo que se están agarrando balazos allá, pues bueno, no entiendo. Entiendo. Bueno, yo vengo a hacer lo mío.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
De buen pesado.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bat? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Esa era la historia, lo único que cuenta no existe en su lugar para dar nadie.
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question my own now.
Eso, bueno, hay que ponerte de derecho.
Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Arasaka.
Arasaka. ¿Qué es eso?
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
Seguro.
You work this out?
Tranquilidad y no.
Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Maelstrom. ¿Cuál vamos?
Hello?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Que tomamos, dale, quitando.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Y cagó el trato.
Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word.
Ahí está la
To
respuesta.
add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Van a cagar, entonces.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Hablemos de la clienta.
What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Yo creí que había que elegir una, por malo que me demoré en seleccionarlo.
Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, Our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
No me da buena espina este weón. Iba a decir algo, pero capaz que me funaran después por racista. Realizar ciertas acciones te recompensarán con reputación. Así que hacer tu reputación para lograr tu nombre en el fondo de la City, lo que te abrirá nuevas oportunidades. ¿Ok?
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Cortito's a big deal. Literally a dog.
Me quería intimidar. Quiere poner una prueba, ¿verdad?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had to switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be. Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Yo diría que primero la clienta. Ahí empezamos tranquilito.
Gotta see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Ojo.
Órale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Bueno, lamentablemente parece que este capítulo quedó sin nada de acción. Por eso lo repejé. Y es lo que hay. Así que el próximo capítulo va a tener toda la resolución de estas misiones que estamos tomando y se viene lo bueno.